Hey there, it's Pete with GCI Turf. I hope you're having a great day today. And I don't get time to read all the comments you guys put on my YouTube comment section, but I do get to read some of them. And over the past couple of years, I've noticed one comment that's kind of stuck out to me a little bit. And they're all not the exact identical comment, but it's kind of the same thing. Pete, we see all those stripes in the yard and we just don't have fancy reel mowers or that fancy walk behind. So today I'm going to take a plain Jane push mower and show you how to stripe some turf. Now, for those of you who've been watching me a while, I've showed you over and over and over how to stripe turf. For those of you that don't care for stripes in the yard, you will never get beef from me. I don't care what you do in your yard. I like stripes. If you don't like them, that's completely fine. It's to each his own. It's your yard. You care for it and manage it how you think is best. But for me, I'm a stripe guy. I absolutely love them. So we're going to kind of take it back and go beginner on this and kind of teach the beginner folks who may be looking at this for the first time and wondering what in the world makes those different color lines in a yard. You know what I'm saying? You ride by a yard and you look over at it and it's got a light color grass, a dark color grass, a light color grass, a dark color grass. And then sometimes you see like checkerboard patterns or diamond patterns in the yard. But it's no magical secret to doing that, okay? I want to show you exactly how to do it. There's two things you're going to need to stripe turf. One is you're going to need a nice stand of turf, okay? It's very difficult to stripe weeds. I ain't saying it can't be done, but it's just very difficult. So how do you have a nice stand of turf? Well, the quickest, easiest, simplest way I know how to is follow one of my lawn care guides. Plain and simple. I don't have a better answer for you other than that. That's why I made the lawn care guides. They're step by step. They're super easy to follow. It tells you exactly what to do, when to do it, what to use, the whole 9 yards. Number two, you need a machine or a mechanical device to be able to create the stripe. Whether it be a flap on the back of the deck, a mat, or a roller, whatever is trailing behind the mower slightly tilts the turf one way. That's the trick to striping. When you make that pass and tilt that turf slightly one way and then go down beside it and turn around and come back the other way, you're creating an alternating angle like this. You have one bit of turf tilted this way and one little bit of turf tilted this way. Now today it's cloudy. You're not going to see the stripes all that well. Tomorrow we'll come back out here and the sun's going to be out and this piece of grass right here is going to look night and day different than it does right now. Simply because of that big ball of goodness in the sky. You have the turf tilted this way and the turf tilted this way. The rays of light reflecting off of the grass tilted in opposite directions is what causes that look you get from a striped yard. I'm using a 25-inch Wa Bravo push mower style. Yes, it is self-propelled, but they're called push mowers. Why, I have no idea. You don't actually push it. It's basically like a Toro Time Master or any other style of self-propelled push mower, self-propelled small walk-behind mower, whatever you want to call it, fits into that category. There's nothing really unique or special about the actual mower as far as striping goes. But the secret to this mower is the roller back here. Big League Lawn Rollers makes this. I will link up their website in the description below along with a coupon code. It'll save you some money. If you want to check it out, it'll be there for you. You can see it's just a series of wheels. They're kind of heavy. They do have some weight to them. It's attached to a little mounting bar, attached to a mounting bracket. And you can see right here, it just mounts right in the side of the frame of the mower. And as this machine is traveling forward,
The roller is basically tilting the grass one way, and when I turn around and make my next pass beside the previous pass, it's tilting the grass the opposite way. When the sun hits it, the light reflects off the grass blades. That's how you get your stripes.
What I'm gonna do is mow north to south today. Then when I come back tomorrow, we'll mow east to west. And of course the sun will be shining tomorrow. I'm gonna be going south, and I'm gonna mow 3 stripes side by side all the same way. Then I'm gonna be going north, mowing 3 stripes all the same way. And then I'm gonna do that 2 more times. That's a 25-inch mower. 3 times 25 is 75. So these will be 75-inch wide stripes. I'll have 4 of them. Then I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, north, south, north, south. They'll be the normal 25-inch wide stripes. And then I'm gonna repeat that all the way across the yard. Then when we come back tomorrow, we're gonna run the exact same pattern, but we're gonna do it east to west, and that's when it'll really shine. So let's get to mowing. Since we have some daylight, we're gonna go ahead and mow the other direction. That was actually east to west. Now we're gonna mow north to south, the exact same pattern. We'll come back tomorrow when the sun's out and shining, and we'll take a look at it. Okay, so take a good visual right here, and you can see what we got with no sunlight. We're really cloudy right now. It's actually started to rain a little. We'll get some drone shots so you can kind of see what it looks like with sun and without sun, and we'll come back tomorrow and see what she looks like. And as you can see, when we get out here and we've got some nice bright sunshine, it actually looks quite a bit different, right? Now I will say this particular turf right here isn't striped up super hard. The reason for that is The height of cut's 1 inch. That roller isn't quite heavy enough to tilt the turf as much as it needs to be tilted in order to produce that super hard stripe. But you know, my reel mower, the self-propelled portion of the reel mower, is an actual roller itself and is more than heavy enough to take a shortcut turf and stripe it. It won't be long, I'll show you. Now, if this Kentucky bluegrass were cut around 2 to 2.5 inches, the brightness or the wow factor of the striping would be totally and completely different than what you see here. But like I said, this is simply a height of cut thing. It's still striped up pretty good. I mean, that's pretty good from going from 0 stripes, 2 stripes. And yes, that was the first time I put the roller on that push mower to mow this. I haven't had any time to come out and burn the lines in or any of that kind of thing. That was a 1-pass mowing, meaning 1 pass east to west, 1 pass north to south. So if I were to come out here tomorrow and mow the same pattern with the same mower setup, it would actually train that turf a little bit more to tilt just a little bit more, and the stripes would be quite a bit brighter then. So the roller does not apply only to Kentucky bluegrass. It absolutely applies to tall fescue. You've seen my yard and you've seen how hard it stripes. I'm getting ready to show you a really cool pattern in the yard, and I'm going to be using my Big League lawn roller when I do that video. It's not specific to that push mower I have. I think it's safe to say they probably make it for just about every single mower on the market today. So again, I'll link up that coupon code and their website in the description below. And as always, I appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch. I'll check you later.